Cousins! Hey, what's going on? My name is Chris, and this is my beautiful wife, Jessica. And thank you for tuning in to Eating with the G's. It's been a long time since we did a video. A lot has gone on since the last time we've talked, and that's what we're going to talk about today. But today, we have a nice little seafood boil. We got some shrimp, sausage, turkey sausage because we don't eat pork or beef, corn, eggs, snow crab. We got the beloved sauce. Thank you, beloved. I'm sorry, beloved sauce. We would definitely tag you in. We definitely tag you in this. I pray that is good. I got me some broccoli, and we're gonna say grace and we're gonna get it in. Lord, thank you for this food that we're about to receive. Bless the hands prepared and bless it for nourishing our bodies. Please, Lord, let no hurt, harm, or danger come our way, and that we are able to eat this without throwing up and getting morning sickness and eating sickness. In your name we do pray. Amen. So, like we said, a lot has transpired.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and start eating.
Yeah, she's gonna go ahead and start eating, but like I said, we don't want to get morning sickness because we are expecting our first child in July, and so we're very excited about that. But we have been sick, and for those that don't believe that the guy can get sick, it happens. I think I'm probably a little bit more sick than her. Oh, I did it right there. But I think I've been a little bit more sick than her. So, but thank God for, the baby is healthy. We found out next week what we are having. I'm excited about that. Very excited about that. So drop a comment down below and let us know what you or what you want us to have or what you think we're going to have. Either a boy or a girl. I already know what I want. First of all, I just want the baby to be healthy and all that great stuff. But I know what I want. So let me dig up in here.
Please, because I'm just ready to eat. Y'all, I have been craving crab legs, and I just got some crab leg juice all over me. I have been craving crab legs since day one. And y'all, I can't wait.
That's good.
Woo. I can't wait. So I'm not gonna do much talking because your girl is hungry and I don't have on any jewelry because I plan to go all the way in.
Yo.
What that song tastes like?
It's alright. It's good.
It is. It'll kick in your throat.
It got a little kick at the end.
I think you can go all the way to the bottom now. When I get a substantial piece of meat, I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom.
So, how's life been treating you all? Again, a lot has happened for us lately. Let's go all the way back
We're gonna take it back.
to July.
Way back in the time.
So July 13th, 2019, we tied the knot, jumped the broom, what have you. It was a very, very good ceremony. I was nervous as I don't know what. Sweating. Actually, I had to sing to her coming down the aisle, and I was nervous. Okay. But somehow I made it through. Yo, that sauce is banging. Somehow I made it through. My family was surrounded by my family, friends, her family. It was just a great time. Really, really good time. We went on a honeymoon in Miami. Listen here.
It was so lovely.
Oh man. From the weather was perfect. It like rained one day.
Yeah, and it was supposed to rain the whole week.
So the weather was perfect. Like to get away from our jobs and just enjoy each other. That was perfect. Like everything was just perfect. The food Oh my God. Amazing.
Oh, Lord.
Amazing. Every morning we ate breakfast at our hotel. What was that lady's name?
Clarissa.
Miss Clarissa. We stayed at the Eden Rock.
Please, it's a must if you go.
It is a definite must. It's called Eden Rock. So they had breakfast, and you know, she made us omelets every morning.
But they have like full breakfast.
Yeah.
I'm talking omelets, pancakes. They had this chicken apple sausage, and it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
What else they have?
Waffles.
It was like this little potato medley where they had like potatoes, bell pepper. It was everything. Like, it was everything. You can really try to be like beloved and get the stuff up with it.
I am. Mm. Mm.
Is it really that good?
It is. Mm. Lord, please let us be able to eat this. I don't want to see this no more tonight, I promise. Y'all, tell you, this sickness ain't no joke. I don't want to see any more spaghetti. I don't want to see any more collards. I'm telling you.
No, it wasn't collards.
I think it was the collards.
Mustard.
Oh, mustard greens, I'm sorry. But my baby cooked spaghetti twice. I was like, all right, the first time might have been a little fluke, you know. First time she cooked the spaghetti, I had 3 plates. I was hungry. 3 plates. Tearing it up. She put her left toe in that spaghetti, I swear. 2 minutes after I got finished eating, I was like, baby, I'm like, something ain't right. Like, oh, boy,
No, this is what you did. He was like, "Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm just, you ain't tired? I'm tired. Oh my God, I'm ready to go to bed." So I was like, "No, I'm not sleepy, but okay then, good night." He went and laid down. 5 minutes later, he was back up and in the bathroom.
I'm telling you, it was noodles everywhere.
I didn't even go down there
Noodles everywhere.
because I didn't want it to even affect me.
You know? Second time she cooked it, I was like, all right, maybe that was just a little bad batch. Same thing.
A bad batch.
Yeah, I like bad batch of spaghetti, you know.
Boy, give me them food. A bad batch.
Listen here. It's so doggone good.
It is.
Lauren, we ain't have no crab in forever.
Forever.
Cause she couldn't eat it. And I didn't want to eat.
I can only have it once a week. And for all the doctors out there, the maternal doctors, my doctor has approved this. And I told her how many crab clusters
10.
that I can normally eat. And it's not 10. And she said, you'll be fine. Once a week. So, we are good. Crab does not have mercury in it.
Don't have what in it?
Hush. The baby is fine, okay?
Broccoli. God almighty.
So for everybody that want to know what this sauce tastes like, because I always watch and wonder, what does sauce taste like? To me, it tastes like a real good chili broth that you put on hot dogs. And it smells so good while you are cooking it.
Mm-hmm. I really do. We gotta get the bigger shrimp next time.
My God, that thing smacked me in my face. Yeah, they decreased in size while they were cooking.
Potato.
You done had everything, haven't you?
I have.
I have.
So, we had a wedding, honeymoon, came back home, and it was like, okay, we married. Now what?
Right.
So, we had to start like getting adjusted because we didn't stay with each other before we got married.
Mm-hmm.
So, we had to kind of get adjusted, and I just look at it like at this phase, like, all right, so Jessica, like the time we spent with each other, like that was one phase. Like, even though I've seen some of the flaws, most of the time that face was like a good face. You know, I'm not saying that. I don't want to say good, but you know, I don't know what the word I'm
This
looking
juice
for.
in here.
I don't know the word I'm looking for. So when we got married, I had to kind of get adjusted to everything.
Hold on, man.
No, you messing up my point.
I'm sorry, but this corn.
I got a good point.
Okay, go ahead.
So I had to get adjusted to not my girlfriend and my fiance Jessica, but my wife Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
So that took some time. But now,
Amen.
I got to get adjusted again because it's fit to be Mother Jessica and Father Chris. So we got to get adjusted to that again. So we're learning each other all over again because when those pregnancy hormones kick in.
Voila.
God, potato good. Pregnancy hormones kicking, y'all better get out of the way. Get out of the way. I promise. But it comes with the territory. It's something that we're going to have to deal with. And I'm just ready. I'm ready.
Are you?
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay.
I get nervous. Thinking like, yo, you finna be somebody's dad.
You have some sausage, yeah.
It's good. I heard everything.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Like, I'm about to be somebody's dad. Like, somebody's going, when I come off work and they're home, they go run to the door like, Daddy, you home. Let me read this book to you. Like,
well, you know what I'm ready for.
you know, you notice that I skipped the infant and the newborn.
Yeah, but that can't happen.
I ain't gonna want to pick my baby up, y'all.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Cause I'll be scared that I'm gonna drop it.
I got it.
So
And then I'll make it so you can't pick the baby up. Swallow that baby up so tight. Go in the room with your daddy, cause that's what I can't wait to say.
you know what I'm really looking forward to? How my mom used to do me like the remote would be on the table in the same room as her. She'd come from a different room like, Chris, come hand me this remote. I used to hate her. I can't wait to do that. I was like, hey, go fix me something to drink. Or go bring me a water out the refrigerator. Baby,
What?
why we ain't got nothing to drink? I was already to eat.
We do.
Oh boy. What you want?
I think I got the ginger ale. Let this go down, help it digest.
Baby, we throw this up, I'm gonna be so mad.
No. It's you, cause I'm not throwing this up.
I'm gonna be so mad.
Stop talking like that. Like,
I spit all this money on top of crowd that. Just to throw them up. It tastes good.
okay, change subject.
Golly, I murdered that. I'll be right back.
No,
Oh,
that one's missing some. I don't know where.
The
They're at the bottom, but.
Thank you.
Oh, I keep forgetting these shrimp in here. Thank you.
So, what's been going on with y'all? What has been going on with y'all? Drop down in the comments. Let us know what's going on.
Right, so I got a question for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Excuse me.
Is that your first piece of breakfast?
Yes,
So how was it with stuff?
It's good. I can really see why people was going crazy
I
with
think
this
you
stuff.
might want to slow down though.
Wow.
You just like slow, not stop eating, but pace yourself.
Wow. I'm not gonna eat that much because I'm not gonna throw this up.
Right. But anyway, so my question for you is, so, you know, you've been a husband for 6 months. What is what's the main thing you've learned that you didn't know going into the marriage, that, you know, what's like one thing that you could say that you learned?
I'm learning how to compromise because I've been like by myself, so I was always, whatever I want to do something, I do it. Don't care, like I ain't got nothing tying me down. Like I'm gonna go do it. If I want to go this place, I'm gonna go this place. I ain't gotta worry about, you know, I ain't want to say checking in, but like saying, hey, I'm finna go this place, or, you know, that's kind of the biggest thing, you know, is compromising, because now I'm not moving by myself. I got to make sure you're good before I do anything. Gotcha. What about you?
I think the biggest thing that I learned, is that, you know, I don't necessarily come first anymore when it comes to my, you know, just me. Like, you know, I can't, you know, when you're single, you can be selfish, you know, you come first. Like, hey. But, you know, now I have somebody else to consider. And, of course, second to God is where I have to place him. Second thing that I
I thought you was just needing one.
No.
Okay. Oh yeah. Get down up there.
The second thing that I am learning
Good.
is, you really think you will be a little chilling right now, don't you? The second thing that I'm learning is how to share. So, I didn't have to do much sharing growing up because I was practically the only child in the house. So, ooh, my little egg. So, you know, they get married, and, you know, I'm thinking, he like what he like, I like what I like, you know, not when it comes to, you know, dinner and stuff like this. I'm talking about snacks. You know, you got your favorite snacks, or you know, you got the snacks that you really like, and you're used to. When you go back to the kitchen, the same amount is in there than when the last, you know, from when the last time you left. So,
you look at Lord?
I gotta go there because I got to
go ahead. I'm going right. I'm going right too. I'm going right too. Dad never.
Okay, so check this out.
You play too much, y'all. Petty.
I'll take a little break here. So, all right. So, you know, when I go to the grocery store, what I try to do is buy the things that he likes and the things that I like. You know, there's some things that both of us like. So I found out very quickly. You know, he tried to put on his front at first, like, you know, I don't do too many snacks like that.
I don't.
So
you gotta admit, no, I really don't. Now, come on.
Let me finish the story and they'll find out. So, you know, I don't do too many snacks. Okay, whatever. When I wasn't buying snacks, he wasn't doing too many snacks because there wasn't too many snacks here. But now that I buy snacks, and you know, I started buying snacks maybe like our second month or something like that being married. Started with chips. I'm not a big chip person, but you know, sometimes when you're on the way home, you're like, okay, when I get home, I'm gonna eat this, you know, whatever, before I start cooking or while I'm cooking or whatever. So I found that there have been a countless number of times where I come home and what I'm looking for isn't there at all, or it's so little that I might as well not eat it.
I am considering leaving you some now. Come on.
Some of what? Because there's been sometimes there has been nothing left, and I'm like, did you eat the whatever? Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't think you wanted no more.
It was up there for a week.
Okay. All right. So now that I'm pregnant women or women that have been pregnant before, y'all already know what it's like when you find something that you like and you can eat comfortably, and you know your baby enjoy it and they don't reject it or anything like that. So I found a snack recently that I can enjoy. Hot fries. I opened up the first pack last Sunday. You know, I'm enjoying them, sitting in there watching TV. Later on in the afternoon, who comes in the room and just picks up the chips and just starts eating out of them? It's fine that you have a couple, but when he reached back in for that fifth handful, I had to stop him. Like, whoa. And I only bought one bag because, you know, I was testing it out. And, you know, they're not that big. Those bags are not that big. So, he stops. Okay, I buy 2 more bags on the next grocery run. So, I took a bag to work to preserve them. Then I had a bag in here today that was just sitting there, and he takes them and just walks out of the room and finishes the bag. So this whole sharing thing, because you know I'm used to like, that's mine, you know, that's mine. You also have to get used to the ways that your spouse does things, because when it comes to certain things, it could be totally different than the way you do it. Yeah. And I'll take something simple for example. It ain't nothing. What?
You talking a lot.
Well, you talking about my flaws and stuff, so I'll take something simple. The toothpaste. So I am the type of toothpaste user that I start from the bottom and just squeeze up no matter how full or how empty it is, because that's just my thought process. Like, I'm going to squeeze the tube down. Chris just squeeze anywhere that he feel like. Well,
hold on, time out. I only do that when it's like a newer toothpaste tube.
You only do what?
When it's newer, then that's when I squeeze from the top. But then when it's kind of like halfway done.
Wait a minute, because we got a new tube in there right now, and I don't.
Like I said,
I don't recall. Okay.
Exactly. Like when it's newer, I squeeze at the top, but then when it starts to get like halfway, then I go from the bottom and then just squeeze it on up. So, but one thing that I had to get and compromise on is, and this is very, very big. You need to check this before you say I agree.
I already know what you're getting ready to say.
It's the temperature that she likes to keep the house. First of all, we in South Carolina. This week alone, we had 4 days where it was 78 degrees. Yes, it's the second week in January, and it's been weather like that. She will be wrapped up in 2 blankets, and the air is on 75. I'm sorry, the heat is on 75.
Time out.
2 blankets.
Time out. I need to make
and
a disclaimer.
And the heat's on 75. And so I'm like, baby, I can't. Hold on. I said, baby, I can't have breathe. Like, it is hot. It is hotter than the devil's drawers in this daggone house. Like, I need some relief. Can I turn the ceiling fan on? No, I mean, stopped up with cold in the morning. I can't take no cold medicine, so I got okay. Oh, I just gotta suffer through. Like, Lord, please just send a gust of wind in here right quick, so I can get some relief. It don't work now.
Okay. You want to say my disclaimer?
And on top of that, she's so high and bougie. Ooh! She don't like to eat leftovers.
No. I do eat leftovers. I just don't like them twice.
Listen,
I'll eat the meal the day of, then the next day I can eat it. But I don't want it again after that.
To be honest, I mean, that's all in how we kind of like grew up. Like, all that stuff had to be gone for you. And most of the time in my family, because we had so many people in our family, like, we didn't really have many leftovers. Like, you know, you ate. We had just about rice with everything. I love rice. I can eat rice every day. Rice and grits. We had it just about every day. She's not a rice person. Like, she would cook like collards, chicken. I'm like, hey baby, like, where the rice at? Like,
you don't need rice
yes,
every
you
day.
do.
That's unhealthy.
Well, I mean, I just can't help it. Like, I love rice. But she would eat like, okay, let's say she'll cook like some Alfredo. First of all, she cooked Alfredo for 12 people, and it's only me and her. So we'll eat Alfredo.
I don't think you want to go there.
But all my stuff is gone. We have Alfredo.
You got rice
Monday.
sitting in the refrigerator now from
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna get back to that. So you cut me off. No, that's not of God. Monday we have Alfredo. Okay, cool. So Tuesday I'll take Alfredo to work, and then if it's left over, Tuesday I'll take Alfredo to work.
If you feel like
if I feel like fixing it, or if I don't forget it, because I'm good about that. Tuesday I have Alfredo for work, then I'll come home and I'll eat it again because I want to make sure it's gone. I don't want to waste nothing. Her, Monday, she'll have Alfredo. She ain't taking them to work because she going to Zaxby's down the street.
Okay.
And she going, and what she get from Zaxby's, it costs, I don't understand how she goes to Zaxby's and get a full meal that costs like $4. I was like, what? How do you do this? Can I get a kid's meal this? With a piece of cheese toast and this right here. It was like, okay, $4.75. I was like, man, every time I go to Zaxby's, my meal was like $10.
You got to know what you're doing.
Then she get home, it's like, I don't think I want none of that. I'm like, you ate it one day.
No, not the next day.
Tell the truth and shame the doggone devil.
We're not talking about pregnant me. We talk about regular me first. Regular me would eat it the next day.
And she don't eat leftover chicken?
Fried chicken.
Which is good for me.
Fried chicken. I don't like leftover fried chicken.
I love
I don't like what it tastes.
Listen, I eat leftovers. I don't care. I'm the country.
So he's stretching the truth a little bit, y'all. In the disclaimer that I wanted to make earlier about the temperature. Okay. Number one, right before we got married, he made this declaration that the temperature in the house needs to stay constant throughout the season.
It do.
Okay.
It do.
So we agreed on the temperatures. Okay, so I feel like even though it's 78 degrees outside, you already know that the heat is not going to come on that much, or if not at all. And there's no need to shut the whole...
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
You done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's no need to shut the whole system off, because that costs money when you go from off to on, off to on, off to on. So, I'm trying to help, I'm trying to help out.
But yeah, Duke Energy is killing my pockets right now. Okay. I was like, I'm about to the point where, I got a couple oil lamps in the daggone barn. I'm about to just pull them things out. We about to just go back rustic, just ranch style,
You better bring a kerosene heater in here.
Kerosene heater, daggone wood.
I'm not doing my second disclaimer.
We go kill a squirrel, eat a squirrel, we ain't going back to the grocery store. We gonna plant a garden just to save money.
Here's my second disclaimer.
What's the second disclaimer?
Just like you said, it's winter and it's 78 degrees outside. Chris!
I'm sorry, you want me to swallow?
That is the type of weather that will get you sick real quick, okay? So, you can fool up with it if you want to, and think that just because it's hot outside that you need, some type of air. That's how you get sick.
I can't eat no more.
You had all those potatoes and stuff like that.
Yeah, they were good. That's why I can't eat no more.
So anyway.
I want to go have leftovers tomorrow. Probably not.
I know, because I'm going to eat the rest of the crab legs.
Baby, there's 4 crab legs in there. You're greedy behind.
I only had 2. How many you had?
Just 2. I had 1.5. I had the one with the broke finger.
Okay. That's your business.
So y'all, you done?
Mm-hmm.
It's just been over 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So we apologize for staying away too long. That won't happen anymore. Be on the look for our next video. Hopefully we'll have some great news of the sex of our baby, whether it's a boy
or girl.
If it's a girl, I'm knocking everything over.
That's fine.
I'm knocking everything over in the doctor's
And as
office.
soon as you finish knocking everything over, we get ready to go throw them pink curtains up in the room.
I can't do it to her. A girl's gonna have me ruined for real. She gonna be like, "Daddy, can I get a pony?" And I'll be like, "All right, let me go look on eBay."
I don't know where that pony's going at.
If my baby want a pony, she can get a pony.
See, it's stuff like that. You don't know how to control yourself. That's the problem.
That's the thing. I see what a dude, they be like, "Hey, Dad, can I?" Man, go sit down somewhere if I pop this out of the
You
head.
lying, you'll say yeah to him too.
Yeah, y'all probably like that.
He gonna be the sucker. You know.
Can we go to the gym and shoot around? I'm like, heck yeah. Come on, son. Let's go.
You did a lot of talking about how you're gonna be the disciplinarian.
I know.
No, you're not. I'm still gonna get over you, and I'm gonna be the mean one.
I mean, you're already mean. I mean, so that rule won't never change. Boom y'all.
What?
Boom y'all.
Boom yeah? It's booyah. Boom yeah? Anybody ever heard of booyah?
Might be a Florida now. I'm sorry, you from the...
We're not going to start now. We're not getting ready to start that because I'm not doing this with you tonight.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Be on the lookout for another video. Love y'all so much. And give the people some encouraging words, baby.
Before I give them some encouraging words, I'm going to go ahead and tell them to watch this movie at 8 p.m. Oh, dog, it's going to be after 8 o'clock.
It sure is.
Well, this is what I'm getting ready to go watch. I'm about to go watch that movie on Lifetime with Niecy Nash where she, does the story of the lady who abducted the child. But anyway, let's see, some encouragement. Let me encourage you based off my...
I'm about to go watch my nephew's All-Star game. He's playing in the NFL PA Senior Bowl. I'm trying to get it on my phone because my TV, the NFL network is cutting up. So yeah, give the people something. Give the people something.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Let me pull something. Oh, I have the perfect encouragement. So last Friday, and I'm gonna make this quick. Last Friday, I had two incidents happen with kind of like the same type of thing.
Oh God.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Lord.
Okay, so.
And y'all, for the people, if y'all watching this video, I'm sorry that my wife was about to go gospel gangster on you. Even if I was there, I would just looked at you and shook my head like, bro, I'm not jumping in. I'm not getting in the way of the pit bull.
You gonna let me encourage people?
Encourage the people, but I was just saying, baby, your skin is like beautiful. It's like glowing.
Thank you. Okay, so same day, kind of like different times, almost the same situation. So it's like I get into it with these people about my place in line, where I go in line. So ultimately, it's kind of like, I'm next in line, And I really got into an argument with a man at Stefano's. He was just being rude, and it's like he wasn't understanding the question that I was asking him. I was asking him, are you waiting, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. He let some lady jump in front of him. Then he wants to start to question me because when I saw her jump in front of him, I'm like, okay, well, he clearly, he misunderstood my question. So anyway, I got into a little, with him. And, it's about line placement, like where I am in line. Okay, then I leave there and go to the basketball game. At halftime, I am in the bathroom and there's a line. So at this point, I'm next. Then there's maybe like 5 or 7 other women behind me, maybe 9 women. I don't know. It's a long line. And then in walks these 2 or 3 little girls, and they like 7, and the other one's maybe like 1 7, the other one's like 10. So the 7-year-old walks to the front, and she gets in front of me. So I don't pay her any attention. I'm thinking, she don't know any better. She just been a 7-year-old. So her friend said, "Hey girl, you can't cut in line like that, blah blah blah." And I'm like, okay, her friend is gonna take up for her, she gonna get it right. The 7-year-old said, "I cut in line. I don't care."
You know what you should have said? I cut behind.
No, you can't tell nobody else child that you don't know because no, I'd have been fighting that thing.
tear that down up.
All right, Uncle Curtis. Okay, so when the little girl said that, I looked down at that little girl. I said, "Oh no, ma'am, not today. You won't."
Poor little girl.
So she never moved. She just looked up at me. I guess she didn't expect for me to say it. So she just looked up at me, and then when the next person came out of the stall, I waited to see if she was gonna try me. She didn't try me. She stood right there, and I went in the bathroom. But I said all of that to say this. You know, I'm like, Lord, why in the world? Why? So basically what God said to me was that sometimes when you are waiting on the thing that, you know, God has promised you to manifest, you are right there on the brink of it. But sometimes you are going to have to fight to get to where it is that you're going, or to get that thing to, you know, break loose and, you know, just break into the natural realm. And not necessarily a physical fight where you outside in the street fighting somebody or anything like that, but a spiritual fight, a spiritual warfare to get that manifestation to be unlocked.
You can send your tithes to us in our Cash App, because we just get y'all away right now. Like, seriously, send us your tithes for this month.
No, don't send us your tithes.
That was a word right there, baby.
No, send us your tithes. I'm not getting ready to go to hell.
No, we ain't gonna go to hell, but you did that right now. I ain't even lying. Girl, my wallet about flew up when I heard that word.
You can open your wallet to me. Come on, let's see it. I didn't say I was gonna take your tithes. I take debit. I take gifts. I take surprises. I take credit. I take cash.
Okay.
So that's our tidbit of encouragement.
I ain't too much.
Okay, y'all, I'll post later if he throws up. That's my encouragement for the week. So we'll see you guys next time.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like we always say, we're gonna do something that the devil won't do, and that's lead y'all along. Again, don't forget to like, comment, share this video. Subscribe to our channel. Turn your notifications on. We will definitely be posting more videos in the near future. Next video, we're going to shout out some of the new YouTubers that we've been watching. We shout them out. You know, hopefully they return the favor. All right. Y'all take it easy.